everybody, it is I, the great PizzaLord, and welcome back to DDLC. I'm back with
me!
Yeah!
Barfbag!
Yeah! Alright, so we left on this. Alright, who's next?
Who should I show my poem to? Who do you want to show your poem to?
Natsutos. Last time we did Purple Guy.
Yeah.
This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you are trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No. Gross! It's not like I care! It's just one of us in this club has to make sure you are not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? That's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah! Natsuto's elbows connect with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was joking. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsutos.
She does have sharp elbows. Her elbows.
Yeah, she does. Anyway, Natsutos holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Alright. Last time.
Look how simple listen how simple to the music is.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fear. Oh, but this did not Natsutos and Purple Guy did the same thing about a beach.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that makes you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember that reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Okay, it's just the same thing. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once.
Monkeys can climb!
Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, purple guys take on it was a little more solemn. Barfbag. Don't scream it. I don't want to do the barfbag count, the purple guy counter again. Never mind.
Too bad, you're gonna have to do it again.
Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something
all fancy.
Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Let's go with Sayori!
Me, yeah! It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably. Purple guy!
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Oh wait, hold up. Every time I did the poem thing, I always chose the majority goes to your purple guy.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Ohio Sigma.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You could go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow!
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Well, we didn't even get to read her
It's
poem.
me! My turn. Again. Oh, hi, Ohio Sigma. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see you. Anyway, let's take a look at your today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Great job, Ohio Sigma. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest
for me to... Oh, wait, sorry. It's you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort into it.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked. Anyway. You know that purple guy likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Purple guy likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Purple Guy has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You're doing your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells a lady of who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day the wind eases to blow, I fall, ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, and the hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, of all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical, sorry. Not to get too okay. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
Oh, right. In a way, it's almost paradoxical.
Paradoxical.
Paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh no.
Are you ever too shy to share your poems because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today! Thanks for listening! Okay, you three! We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Purple Guy isn't immune to it.
Stagnating.
How do you know? Okay. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh no. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you are right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsutos, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Out of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Purple Guy of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So,
She skipped my question. How dare she?
let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsutos will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsutos?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Purple Guy! Purple Guy! You can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Purple Guy?
I'm useless.
Jeez. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuto's pouting, too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are much even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Purple Guy! You have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Purple Guy's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
Great! You'll be a wonderful help, Purple Guy! But anyway, that just leaves you, Ohio Sigma. The one who is truly... Oh, wait, no.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsutos and Purple Guy have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Is Monaco suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond with such a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you.
That's not too close. That's not too close.
It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsutos tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsutos, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ohio Sigma may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, maybe he may be more suited to sitting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? sounds more like you're just making excuses for Ohio Sigma too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ohio Sigma to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said. I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can you just settle this already?
Yeah. Ohio Sigma, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. Oh no!
Oh wait, okay. Of course. Okay, wait, don't pick an option. Do not pick an option yet.
What?
You know what? Go save this part here.
Okay.
Save this part here.
I might know what's gonna happen. I might know what's gonna happen. I might know what's gonna happen. If I pick anyone else except
Alright.
Monica, something will happen. How about Sayori?
Okay, what?
I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... What's Monica said? Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No!
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, okay, replace this scene, alright, this scene, go back to save. Go back to save.
What?
And then just replace the Friday one, the one that you just did right now.
What?
Here, go back to save.
Yeah, I just did.
And then, aren't you able to replace that? Or,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Now
there.
what?
There, let's just leave it like that. Alright,
no.
you could do Monica, those two. Who do you think? It's up to you,
I know
man.
what's gonna happen, okay? Purple guy! We're not Sutos. Purple guy.
I'd say, alright.
Well, I will probably be the most useful helping out Yuri.
Purple guy!
But me? Are you serious? Why would you?
Not Sutos. Not Sutos. I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No! I was just saying.
So, you'll be helping Purple guy then. Ohio Sigma?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsutos, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsutos is feeling a bit sour. So is that everything we need to go over?
Yeah. That should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Ohio Sigma?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsutos?
Natsutos? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything! No, that's not what I meant at all! Purple guy! Anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I am sorry for this. I don't really know why Ohio Sigma picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you are trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at that. I'm sorry if I said anything bad. Natsutos isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Purple Guy's words.
I don't think she's taken back. She's just been staring at us the entire time.
When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of their own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Purple Guy was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal about nothing. But I'm going to say this. You bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things.
So before we continue, the person I was watching was Markiplier. I don't know anything related to Yuri because he chose Natsuki and not Yuri. So this is my first time with Yuri.
Okay, I start to follow Monica and Natsutos out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Purple Guy! And I exchanged phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Isn't that... Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Purple Guy for a reason. Is not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not as clearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Ohio Sigma. I think that we'll make a very productive team. If you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Purple Guy thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Purple Guy! You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Purple Guy thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort. Purple Guy finally says and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Purple Guy follows. I can't believe this. Purple Guy is coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Oh, let's go. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Purple Guy's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Purple Guy is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Purple Guy aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early that day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Purple Guy comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like what we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play often, and that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor. I assume she's up in her room. Oh no, I'm crying. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay, oh.
Hi, Ohio Sigma.
Oh, okay, good. I thought something else was gonna happen. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a spell, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to say, Promo Guy today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Bravo Guy, then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares at in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Ohio Sigma.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Hee.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already! Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Ohio Sigma. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just saying it for the first time.
Saying what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really going to make me say it, aren't you, Ohio Sigma? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad expression my whole life. I mean, depression. Why did I say expression?
Why did you just say
Bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Jeez, looking at my door. Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It's almost feel like I've been betrayed by your close friend. As your close friend. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. And all you had to tell me was to tell me.
You don't understand at all, Ohio Sigma. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about.
What?
It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
How is she still laughing?
At the end?
How is she still laughing?
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
How is she still laughing? You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do.
No, Ohio Sigma. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. If I showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears struck Sayori's face. Where? Oh, there it is.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and made you hurt, too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one!
Without thinking, I again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Oh no.
Ohio Sigma!
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ohio Sigma.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Ohio Sigma.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you at least have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure a way out what needs to be to change. I'll make feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I didn't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Ohio Sigma. The name is ruining the mood. The only time I'm not feeling something is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary, too.
Sayori lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I can't.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Bravo Guy to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along to help? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today.
You understand?
You understand, right? That's me.
It's kind of hard for me to fully underestimate, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Bravo Guy is about to come over to. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying about too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I approach my house and I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Purple guy! Ah. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Ah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that. But I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
I'm gonna use the restroom now. I'll be back.
Bye. That's right. And you managed to find everything I asked you to buy as well. Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure you'll be fine. I take Bravo Guy to my home. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Huh. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Purple Guy's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. Oh, it's fine. I let go of Purple Guy's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap, as if sure she's keeping track of it then. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enchantments. Atmospheric enchantments? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. You determined to provide an experience that will leave them waiting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. If that's so, it makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Oh, yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Yeah, like what? Let's see. Bravo Guy! Rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and wooden cylinder-shaped objects. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Purple guy takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on it. It's just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Well, wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds even more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this. I trust your opinion with anything. Purple guy! Gently, clearly enjoys herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over there. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word for each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you were good at this. Purple guy! Is that so? I suppose I get a little intense, as you put it. Purple guy! Giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a Marco Ohio Sigma. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best. I managed with my bad handwriting. Purple guy unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, purple guy looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Purple Guy! Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got sharing about it. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny it, that. Isn't it? Bravo Guy! Relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Bravo Guy! Carefully hands me the knife and with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do I even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife and with the index finger. Ow! Ohio Sigma! Why did you do that? I didn't expect to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Bravo Guy! Takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Bravo Guy puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, she instinctively puts my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Bravo Guy! Lowers her head. Her face burning up. Bravo Guy! That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Yeah, it is. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Ah, sure it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Bravo Guy! I think you were overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be stupid to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and licks her. I take Purple Guy's hand and lick her index finger in return. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Ohio Sigma! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Oh god. You've got to be kidding me. Bravo Guy! Just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Ohio You've got to be... Why?! Bravo Guy! Giggles shyly. Eh? Bravo Guy! Calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? Ah, I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. It already stopped bleeding. I see. Meanwhile, I'll continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing we came up. Good thinking coming up with this. Purple guy! Ah, thanks. It's something I saw online, really. You ready to move on the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? Yeah, I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tape tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Bravo Guy had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Need 6 cups of water to put each in the tablets. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. What? Oh, hold on. I misread that. 6 cups of water. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you very much. And it's just a little bit of water, okay? If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Purple Guy's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than a full-size glasses. Then I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips when it then bring it back into my room. Purple Guy! Yes. I come in to see Purple Guy quickly unrolling her sleeve, like putting back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. It's too hot in here or anything. Ah, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Purple Guy hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write the inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Purple Guy! Smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling the banner, Purple Guy and I kneel to opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Purple Guy uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that too. Purple Guy stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do any crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Purple Guy and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel about things like anime and games. We are simple, sharing the experience with someone can make happy. I think I could feel the same way. Purple guy! Smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Purple guy! Leans over the banner to use an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry! Purple guy! Reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's droplets of paint. Dang it. There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Where? I don't see it. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Where are the paint droplets? I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her face. Here. I pat Papa guys! Face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. But Purple Guy suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand against Purple Guy's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost after she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Purple guys! Gently fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems so much closer to mine than it was a moment. No. Purple guy! Slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Purple guy! Picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it is pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it should be best to leave it here. Then you have to bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our events start. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything for us to do here. Phew! You say that like you're glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. I know it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Purple Guy thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I should be disappointed or anything. Gathering her things. Purple Guy seems to be a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. What? Purple Guy! Packs up. I walk her out the front door. Thanks very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything you need me to do. Bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Purple Guy fidget. Purple Guy fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want to, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble my words, Purple Guy simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Ohio Sigma. Purple Guy takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Purple Guy suddenly pulls back. Sayori! What? Oh no. Eh! Barfbag, it's your turn.
Hi, Ohio Sigma.
Sayori! Just now we weren't.
It's okay, Ohio Sigma. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course!
Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow then. Clearly embarrassed, Purple Guy hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Purple Guy! And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ohio Sigma? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear!
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true! You can continue. I'm not. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica's right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Even if it takes me an entire lifetime, I'm going to be on your side until I don't feel pain anymore.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Ohio Sigma. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak, started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Ohio Sigma. I like you so much that I wanna die!
Oh my god, what the?
That's how I feel! And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slapped my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in on my own. Do you remember what I said? I always know what's best for you. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if I don't understand all of your feelings, I know that you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh no.
Alright. You either want to pick I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend.
Well,
I'll leave you to it. I
feel too bad for I feel too bad. I feel too bad for her. So.
Do you want a friend zone her, or say whatever you want? That's a good choice.
I love you.
Eh?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Ohio Sigma.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what you
Suddenly,
look like.
Oh, so that's what I look like. I'm wearing a black shirt. Nice. And suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Ohio Sigma. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let me go again.
I love you. Ohio Sigma. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weakening a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all.
It's okay, Sayori. I might make more time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters to me right now. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay.
I trust you.
I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Ohio Sigma.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having too much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner, "Purple Guy!" and I painted is dry and gently rolled into it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsutos about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over and I can spend time with Sayori and Purple Guy at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was me. Ohio Sigma! You're the first one here! Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Purple Guy would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Honestly, I just realized that the music just stopped.
Yeah.
They must be the ones she prepared. They have all the poems we're performing. At the end, I found a random poem online and that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder.
Oh, that's... okay.
I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. And I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Ohio Sigma. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. What?
Oh no. Okay, this is where the horror really comes.
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? What?
Exchange? Monica, how do you know? You know about that? Of course I do.
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? That I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You know the full story at all. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know more than...
I probably know a lot more than you think.
Oh no. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
What? Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feeling. I recognized Natsuto's and Purple Guy's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flip into Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
Get out of my head, 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 get it out. Get out of my head.
Is there more to it?
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Oh no. Oh no. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Ohio Sigma? What's wrong?
Nothing. The film feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori solo.
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Oh no. I quickly leave the classroom.
Restrain yourself!
Monica calls that out for me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect to answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? Oh no. Don't. She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Then that really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Oh no! Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh no. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open No! That scared me, bro.
Sorry.
Oh god! I knew this was. Oh no! No! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh.
You're gonna have to censor this.
It's not really that much more, right?
No, it's still someone hanging themselves, though.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. This is my fault. I'm swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her and all like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the Litter Club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Well, about that. Yeah, he doesn't know he's in the game. I only had one chance, and I wasn't there. I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now it will. I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh. End? Okay. That's Barfbag. That's the end. Well.
You should press that glitchy text.
It's not the end? Oh no.
Press it.
Two more to go, I guess. Oh no. I can see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but is it just the kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk together like school on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me out like this, I almost feel better off running away. I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me.
Catch up to me.
What? In the morning is school like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but that's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There aren't really any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be any way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Ohio
Sigma?
Is this you? Monica? Oh no, she knows! She's self-aware!
Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect to see you here! It's been a while, right?
Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Heh, about that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists the manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member, right? A member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Ohio Sigma. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Ohio Sigma. You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for...
Hey, Sean,
What?
did you eat? Come here. I have food for you.
I'm making the video. Sorry. Okay. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me!
Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? That would kill the atmosphere.
Be me and Natsuto's. But anyway, welcome to the club, Ohio Sigma.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Not Sutos. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently not Sutos, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuto's, energetic as usual. And this is Purple Guy, the vice president.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you. Purple Guy! Who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsutos. I mean, it's nice to meet you both.
So, I ran into Ohio Sigma in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Ohio Sigma?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Bravo Guy! Walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsutos sit across the sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
Oh, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsutos?
Well, I guess. Natsutos reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Bravo guy! Returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us for setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Bravo guy! Just trying to impress you.
That's not. Insulted. Bravo guy! Looks away. I meant that, I believe you. And, well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Bravo guy! Faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Ohio Sigma, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsutos' head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Bravo guys! Sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Purple Guy? Bravo guy! Well, let's see. Bravo guy! Traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is especially impressive. Bravo guy! Goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds herself comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse myself as well. Isn't it amazing that how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely overthrow your for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Bravo guy! Might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you. Purple guy! It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only if for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuto's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsutos?
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give it that back.
Fine.
Natsutos, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuto's averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand Natsuto's feels. Sharing the level of writing that takes more just than a confidence. The truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too? Purple guy. Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsutos feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Purple Guy. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea! How about this?
Natsutos and Purple Guy look
Sorry.
quizzically look at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. I should probably start finding activities for all of us to appreciate. To
Participate.
I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as all its members. Besides, we have a new member. Seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Ohio Sigma? Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I've never said I joined this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back at me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Ohio Sigma. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more, before the festival.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Ohio Sigma?
Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I will be super pissed.
Ohio Sigma, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Okay, I think I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Ah, thanks, I guess. You're gonna say something, Mike Barfbag?
I was gonna say, I think this should be the end of the video.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut this out.
Alright. Okay, everyone! I think with that, we can officially end today's good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Ohio Sigma, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the glass star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I really feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Purple Guy cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. See you tomorrow, then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuto's Purple Guy! And of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make one of the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. But well guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. It's been almost 2 hours. Actually, it's already over 2 hours. So bye guys. Okay.